Welcome back to this day. Joining me now is the ladies with the Theater Guild. Welcome. It's so nice to meet you guys.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So nice to have you here. And Estelle, you're president with the Theater Guild?
No, I have been, but I'm not. I'm on the board though.
Okay. Why this club for you?
Oh my God. I came here in 2012 and I auditioned for a show, and I met Terry Fizet, who was our wonderful director, and I was just hooked. And I've been here ever since. I've been on the board probably 10 years, 9 years. And it's just a family. It's a community, and I love it.
And what is like the overall purpose of the Theater Guild?
I'm glad you asked. Community, family, art. We also give back to the community. We have been adopting a family for the last 3 years, and we provide gifts for the holidays. And we're going to be having our USO holiday show, a salute to veterans, and we'll be giving back to veterans groups in the area.
Oh, I love that. That's wonderful. Mm-hmm. And Moki, you're a professional singer. When did you first know like you could sing?
Well, I think when I was a toddler. That's all I wanted to do was sing.
Wow.
You know, and my mother loved music, and she sang, so not professionally, but she sang in church and sang around the house, and I just picked up on it, just loved it.
At what age were you when you, like, I want to do this as a career, I want to become a professional?
I think I knew when I was about 12 or 13.
Mm-hmm. That's just an inbred talent, and that's
just
wonderful.
Love it. Yeah,
that's wonderful to know so early. So tell me about your professional career.
My professional career, I really didn't get started until I left my hometown of Virginia, Portsmouth, and moved to San Diego. And I started singing in a kind of round, make long story short, I lived in the beach area, Ocean Beach, and they were looking for a singer to sing with a guitarist there at this place called Charlie Brown's. And they connected me with a guy named Jeff, and just took off from there. And from there, I started doing, someone heard me and I started doing jingles, which got me into doing session work. So I'm mostly a session singer, did a lot of session work and commercials, you know, like McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
Cadillac. Just, and my favorite one is Kirin beer in Japan.
Oh.
Oh, it's Kirin.
Oh, so it wasn't even just here in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
It went.
Right, and I did their Japan's ID, because they're sister stations from the Wave. They have a J-Wave in Japan. And
okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you were doing IDs for the Wave station here,
Yeah.
and that's what led to that. Well, how exciting. And then I understand you also toured with Denise Williams.
I did.
Let's hear it for the boys. That was one of her big hits.
Yes.
Yeah.
That kind of was another like fluke. I was sitting in the kitchen of a studio waiting to do another jingle. And the two singers that I normally work with, you know, we do harmonizing with and work with, they were looking at me kind of strange, and they said, you know, I think Moki might work with this, because Denise had them doing their her backup, and she needed one more singer, and so they asked me and they invited me, and it was just wonderful. And those two people, George Merrill and Shannon Rubicon, they ended up writing. I think they wrote "Let's Hear It for the Boy," but they also wrote for Whitney Houston.
Oh, wow.
And that's where I got started. You know, I just went on from there to travel all over.
What, is there one event or one moment or one job that you did that you're like, pinch me, I can't believe I actually did this?
You know,
or this is the thing that I have reached it, I've definitely reached success?
That's a good question. Good question.
Enjoying the journey.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying. I think when I was on Orcas Island and they did a jazz show And I was invited, and they did a 2-night jazz shows around me for 2 wonderful sellout nights, you know, and
Wow.
it was just wonderful. And you know, my ex-husband put it together, so did something good for me.
That's one of the things, whenever I think of any type of performers, I always think of being up on stage and then seeing all those people there. Like, what an incredible feeling that must be.
It is overwhelming. And right before I went on, before they brought me on, I had a cordless mic, and I was in the bathroom, and they introduced me, and all they could hear was me flushing the toilet.
Oh.
so
Whoops. It's easy to forget that the mics are on,
yeah,
right?
I forgot, and I came running out, and everything.
At least you didn't flush the mic.
No,
Yeah,
That's
fall
happened.
into the toilet.
That's happened.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so you have, and now you're going to be doing a different type of show here with the Theater Guild.
Yes.
Tell us about this special event.
It's another fluke.
Yeah, Moki and I were in the Moonshiners show. It was a country western concert, and we were carpooling, and we got to talking, and I said, how come you've never done anything with Theater Guild? And she said, no one's ever asked me. And I said, well, okay. Then we're talking some more, and she said, I would love to do a cabaret one-woman show. And I said, well, maybe we can make that happen. So I took it to the board, and they said, they all know Moki in the village, and they said, great. And so we're having it. 120 people. We decided to limit it and make it intimate. She's not using the stage. We're making her a platform, and we'll be around
Definitely more
her.
intimate feel,
And
yeah.
we're having some nice food, charcuterie type trays of food on each table. So it'll be elegant like Moki.
How wonderful. That is so exciting. And I understand, so you have been with a lot of bands here in the village.
Actually,
So-
I've performed with a lot of different bands, but the band that I am most known with is the Woods Combo.
Okay.
So we've been together for about 3 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So, well, this will be exciting to see something different from you, something
Yeah, this
completely
is
different.
different.
Well, it sounds like some great events, and then you also have after this event on the 19th. This event is on the 19th, and then after that, it'll be dark for November.
Yeah,
correct?
we'll be dark for November. We're gearing up for our holiday show, a salute to veterans. And we'll be having music, we'll be having singing, dancing, skits. And as I said, it will benefit the local veteran communities in the area.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you, ladies, for being here today.
Thanks,
Thank
Bobby.
you for having us.
Absolutely.
Yes, fun.
Well, coming up on October 19th at 7 p.m. in Clubhouse 5, the Theater Guild presents Moki Lund's cabaret show, A Song for You. The cost is $30 per person, and you can make reservations online at theaterguildlw.com, or for any questions, call Estelle at 917-837-8741. Stay with us. We have more of This Day right after this.